Today's a little chilly, Wind's blowing. About to go out to check on the cows because I was looking at them earlier. Actually, the heifers. I was looking at them earlier, and it looks like our heifer is pretty close to calving. If she is not the next one to calve, I don't know, because she looks pretty close and she's acting odd. But later on today, we're supposed to go to a poultry auction. And there's the goats over there. Dolly and Oreo, we've got them all together. I think they're bred. I think the girls are bred, so we've got them all together right now. But anyway, we're supposed to go to a poultry auction. And if this cow, or heifer, is gonna calve, I hope she does it either before then or tomorrow. That would be awesome. Watch, it'll be another week. But I'm telling you, she looks so close. Everybody's laying down, and I should have known. It's about 12:30, 1 o'clock. That's when all the animals like to take a little nap. Look at her. Can't really tell much from her laying there, but she's kind of breathing heavy, more so than these others. Hey, you're not so skinny yourself. Look at this. He let me pet him a while ago. He came up to the fence and let me pet him. What are you doing, buddy? Mom's getting nervous. What are you doing? That is so cute. I'm glad to see that he's doing well and Mom is doing well. She's gonna get up, make him move. Stranger danger. Now she would get up so we can take a look at her. I'm just coming out to check on them. I've been out here earlier. I was watching her earlier. She's had her tail raised up a lot. Come on, cow. Come on, cow. Hey, cow. Come here, cow. Come on. Come on, cow. Try something else. Maybe getting over here and trying calling her. Come on, cow. Come on. There she goes. What are you doing? Did I call you? Did I call you? Yeah. I didn't mean to. My bad. Okay, if you're new to the channel, these are Dexters that we have, and this is just to kind of give you a reference as to how big they are or how big they are not. They are not the size of your normal Angus or whatever size cows, and it's a lot less intimidating and a lot easier on your land when the ground is wet. Look at the neighbor's cows going after his truck. I guess they want to get fed. You can put more of these on your land than you can, more cows per acre than you can the regular size cows. But then again, you also have to process more of these than you would the regular size cows to get the same amount of meat. I'm not talking about processing you. So I got a phone call right in the middle of videoing and had to take it. But this auction that we're going to is a poultry auction, and I haven't decided whether or not Cayuga ducks in. There are 3 of them that I'm wanting to sell, and so I might take them, but I haven't decided yet. Who knows? Like, it's like, she's filming.
We're trying to make it good again. Because it won't do anything. We've been standing here for 10 minutes.
That's probably why.
Maybe we should go down here.
My food, it's just Twix, right?
And a cold drink.
20 here to 1, 20 here to 1, 20 here to 1, 20 here to 1, 10, 11, 10 here, 11, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so we went to the auction last night, and I got to see Cassie and Gary and the kids from Walker Farm Fam and catching up with the Walkers, and we also got to see the Eddy family, Brandon and Stephanie Eddy and their kids, and had fun. It was just a poultry auction. It wasn't nearly as exciting as the exotic animal auction, but I did really enjoy spending time with them, and we did take our ducks. So water's clean because there are no Cayuga ducks in here. We just have these 2. So I think I'm going to end up taking these 2 to an auction. She was getting picked on in the big coop, and so I'm letting her heal up, and then we'll take them together to an auction because I need to get, I can't have that many roosters. He's a pretty rooster though. I just can't. I have the death layer rooster. I have the little chicken inside that I think might be a rooster, and then I have the Orpington rooster in the big coop, and so that's too many roosters, and he'll sell easier, I think, with a hen. Do what?
No.
What?
No.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Put it back on your back. What were you saying?
No.
So we did buy a little bitty pool. We have a pool a little bit bigger, but we're putting it in the big coop, and there's not that much room to have a bigger pool in there. So we got a little bitty toddler pool for the ducks out here. Not just for the ducks. I said the ducks because I know they're the ones that are going to get inside of it and make it really muddy and all that good stuff. But as I told you on the last video that they always knock their water over. They get it down real low and then they knock it over. And so before we get home each day, they're already out of water. And so this pool will just give a little bit extra water in there, although it's going to be dirty constantly because of the ducks. We're not going to clean it out every day. We'll clean it out every other day. But it'll just provide an opportunity for a little bit extra water in case it does get hot. Now, Greg, you want to do that one more time? He's doing it again. Behind the camera. Okay, so where are the ducks? Oh, there they are.
There, yeah, it's water.
Okay, see, it's little bitty pool. They're all scared of it, so they're all over here. It's kind of funny. Even the ducks are over here, but when we fill it up with water, they'll get it. Mike's the one in the back. What are you doing, Mike? You gonna say something? You gonna say something? He's trying to get to his ducks. Mike, they're over here. You better go get with them. So we have this Orpington rooster, which I want to keep. I have 2 Orpington hens. I only see one right now. There's one. Another one's around here somewhere. Mike, you better go get with them. Gotta go find this hen. Make sure there's a turkey egg on the ground. Oh, I found her. There's a hen in there. See, this is what the ducks do to the water. And this water's halfway empty, and we're only halfway through the day. So usually they're out of water by the time we get home. What in the world is doing all this, though? It goes up under there. Got it there. Look at that. I wonder what's doing that. So anyway, that'll just give them a chance to have some water until we do get home, and give them fresh water in their bucket.
See the truth. It's trying to attack me.
$10 gallons filled that little pool up. So it's little pool, little bitty, but it'll serve its purpose. It'll be just right for what we need it for. Trying to get the ducks to go over there, check it out. They don't know what it is. Everybody's scared of it. Yeah, they're scared of it. They don't want to go over there. There's Mike in the back. Trying to get them over there. Come on, guys. Come on. They'll figure it out. So, got something to show you guys, a little bit of a confession to make here. Dolly's a handful. Dolly gets in a lot of trouble and can't keep her head out of the fence. Can't keep from getting stuck. So we had to help her. And we opened it up to where they can all get together. I have both bucks with both does. I think they're bred. And I think they're bred with the right bucks. But we're just holding on to them just to make sure they get bred. It's, it'd be a shame to have them come, Cassie, to bring them all the way over here and them not to get bred at all. But so we're going to wait just a little bit longer. But I think they're bred, and I think they're bred with the right buck. What are you doing? Showing no interest in girls, are you? Because I don't think they're in heat anymore. But Dolly still gets in trouble, even though everybody's all together and she can be on either side. There she is. We put that on her horn so she can't stick her head through the fence. She kept sticking her head through the fence and getting stuck. Now over there where she is, we can get her out over there, but we're afraid of her getting stuck while we're not here. And it hasn't been too hot the last few days, but sometimes it can get really hot. There's no shade, and I was afraid that she would be stuck all day in the sun and not a way to get a drink. So we had to put that on her. On this side, when she gets stuck over here, we just have to cut the fence to get her out. Greg calls it the pipe of shame, and it's just a little lightweight plastic tubing. It's not heavy at all. And it's on there with packing tape. That's all we had. And she actually got it off one time, but so we put a lot of tape on there, and so far it's doing fine. It's been on there a couple of days. She does try to get it off, but so far she hasn't been successful at that. So we haven't seen the cows since this morning when Greg watered them, so we're gonna go check on the baby and gonna go check on the heifers to see if maybe they've even had a calf. There they are. Nobody's calving yet. And there he is. Mama's starting to bring him up here. What are you doing, buddy?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Hey. Oh, no.
There's ours. There's Amy's other one. But nothing going on yet. He sure is a little bitty. But for a cow that big, he looks big to me.
He's almost half as tall as them.
Yeah. She's a good mama. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and mow a little bit. I've got to mow around the fences where I can't get real close with the tractor. And so I'm going to get as close as I can around the goats' fences and along the fence here by the cows so that we can walk up to the barbed wire fence and check on the cows without having to worry about ticks and snakes. I don't know if I mentioned it a while ago, but we did take the ducks to the auction, and I left them there. We didn't stay for the whole auction because it was late, and so I left them there. I left the cage there to sell, and they should send me a check in the mail, and we'll see if I made any money, broke even, or lost money.